I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him. I said, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Howie Kendrick is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Going for strikeout number 15. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitch.
And the tag from Ruiz will come a half a beat too late. He is in there to score.
Well, nothing flashy about this base.
Number 3, shortstop, Daniel Descalzo.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Jeff Melendez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Brad Peacock will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Brad Peacock.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
For Seattle,
ready for another shot now. Carlos Ruiz. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
Gordon.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Vogelbach. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. D. Gordon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. J.D. Martinez. Will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Mike Zunino is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Colin Moran stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and he takes a called strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Sun Hwan-Oh gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
From the stretch, Josh Reddick is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Evan Gattis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got two outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Two left for the Astros. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. His career numbers in this matchup, and he's a perfect 3 for 3.
Hamilton.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Gonzalez gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books, and it's now 6-3. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. Hits a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Runners on the move for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. So they ready to start the ninth as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Edwin
Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
now batting.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Max Scherzer records his 21st win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Charlie Morton couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Edwin Diaz hammers down the save, number 36 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer, his 21st win of the season. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 6-13. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.